from Springfield, Illinois. I don't know if you can hear this over here, probably. Freight train going through. One of about 7,850 of them have gone through in the last 24 hours. I'm at Hotel 835. Very nice boutique little hotel on, I think it's 2nd Street, downtown. Great location, other than the railroad tracks. Which you would think, if I think this place had a 9.2 or something in Booking.com as a review average. You would think with a hotel ranked that high, at some point in your review the word train would be written. But apparently not, because it caught us off guard, and I'll tell you what, I am absolutely exhausted this morning. About every 45 minutes to an hour, all night, these trains came by. And that's why this place is going to get a 5 when I get done reviewing it. Anyway, this is it. Very pretty from the outside. I'm assuming it was someone's mansion. Reworked into a boutique hotel. We have I think it's the Rose Suite. It's up on the 3rd floor. We don't have a balcony, so it must be those 2 windows, 3 windows right there at the top. And it's very nice. We're going to film a little. We didn't film when we first got here, so it's going to be a hurry up and make up the bed and make it look nice. The room looks very pretty. Very well done. Unfortunately, in today's world, from a functional point of view, it ranks about a 0. Not enough plugs, no USB ports, but worst of all, no desk or table or anything you could use for trying to set something like a laptop up or charge your phones. And what we ended up having to do was scavenge all the trash cans in the room, turn them upside down, sit them on the floor, just so we could find a plug next to a plug so we could charge our stuff. And that just doesn't work. So if you're traveling for business, no, I don't recommend the place. It's nice. I think if you're newlywed and all you're going to do is stay in the room and drink champagne, soak in the tub, and have sex, it's probably a 10 out of 10. Now, they do offer breakfast. We're going to check that out. Oh, and as long as I'm complaining about stuff about it, I think I tried 4 times to call the hotel on the way here, and never once did anybody pick the phone up. Okay, and then when we got here, the check-in time was 4 o'clock, and we arrived around, I don't know, 4:15 or so. The door was locked, and there was nobody at the front desk. And in the 24 hours we've been here, I've never seen anybody at that front desk. So 2 more strikes against them. They don't answer the phone, and there's nobody at the front desk. So we had to call there and stood another 10 or 15 minutes waiting for somebody to come open the door to let us in, when finally somebody who was checked in came out, and we just walked in, where we got to stand for another 5 or 10 minutes waiting for the person to show up. And I will say this, the person that showed up was very perky and very happy and very welcoming. Unfortunately, at that point, it was a little too late to be doing that. So I'll do some filming inside and give you a quick view of the room. Very nice. Location 0, unless you like freight trains. If you like freight trains, then it's a great place to be. Oh, and also the last little thing, this whole parking lot over here was absolutely full when we got here yesterday afternoon, because they were having a Kentucky Derby Day parade, and all the women were dressed up to the nines and with their flowery hats and stuff, and I guess they just had a open bar in there. I don't know what they did for 3 or 4 hours. So I'm going to go ahead, go up to the room, see what that looks like, and then we'll have something to eat, and then we'll be on our way to Indianapolis. Alrighty, we're on the 3rd floor, room, I think it's 303. 302, 304. This one, whatever one it is. 302, the Rose Suite. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look inside the Rose Room, room 302. And it's a very pretty room. No two ways about it. It's definitely big. Got a gas fireplace that you just turn the gas on and flick a match in and boom, you're off and running. Nice leather sofa. Coffee table. Beautiful bed. King size bed. Quite comfortable. With just exactly the same amount of pillows we have on our bed at home, because there's nothing more fun than when you're tired to take 250 pillows off a bed. And TV, telephone, satellite TV, so you can do your own Netflix or whatever you watch. Music system. I'll bet you, I didn't look, but I'll bet you there's USB chargers in this. Not too late now. I got everything charged. Yeah, very nice room. Unfortunately, as a functional room, it's not very good. If you notice down over there next to the conga drums, they had an extension, and that's where I had to charge my watch and phone and the batteries on the camera. And then over here we had to put another USB adapter into that plug so we could plug Sonny's phone in and stuff like that. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. It's not unusual in these houses, because obviously they weren't designed for modern electronics. But nonetheless, it's something to keep in mind. Now this house also shares a veranda with the one next door. And here's the bathroom. We'll check that out in a minute. And unfortunately, this is as close as it comes to a workstation. I had to come out here last night and do all my computer stuff, downloading and stuff on that. And it was okay, except the wind was blowing and there's pollen out here. Not exactly the best place to be working with flash drives and micro USB cards. And this is the neighborhood. And when the trains aren't running across the street, it's actually very nice. I do wish, like I mentioned earlier, at some point somebody would have mentioned the fact train in description of the place, because I'm certainly going to, because that just sucked. There's no two ways about it. It sucked. And you know, the irony is we almost stayed in Hannibal, Missouri. And I found a boutique place right downtown, and it would have been perfect. But they went ahead and said, free earplugs with every room rental. Now, they didn't have to say train. When they say free earplugs, you pretty much figure it out. And that was good, and that's why we came here. But this turned out to be a mistake. Alrighty. We'll go take a look at the bathroom, and that'll pretty much wrap it up. This is room 302, the Rose Suite. Very picturesque, very nice, very comfortable. The bed was great. Just the lack of plugs and amenities in here would have been nice if it was updated to reflect that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bathroom. Alright, the bathroom is like the rest of the Rose Suite. Very large. Nice two-person soak or tub. Fairly small vanity. Double shower with two heads fixtures in it, and plenty of room. And a little commode over here, and a great big empty spot. And the fact of the matter is, I never opened this. Oh, wardrobe. Okay. Yep. Very nice. Like I say, very large. And very nice bathroom. So that's it. Hotel 835 on 2nd Street in Springfield, Illinois. All right, time to hit the road and head towards Indianapolis.